Let us have a look how we can create a chaotic flow pattern using a stretch and fold strategy. And let us consider, and actually we're going to show that actually how this is done with a piece of dough. But you can consider, for example, this volume here filled with liquid, and I have colored the liquid in 8 different colors. It can be one liquid, but just to show that different regions of the fluid at a certain moment of time. So I take this volume and I stretch it out. I make it double as long. Of course, it's going to go double as thin. And I cut it in 2, and I fold this part over here. Then I get something that looks like this. So I do a stretch and fold. And I can do that again. I stretch the thing, and then I cut it again and fold it. And I'm going to get something that looks, and then stretch and fold and stretch and fold. And as you can see, I'm going to go from this type of mixture all the way to a after a while chaotically mixed liquid volume. The reason why you do this stretching and folding basically, and I'm going to show that in more detail later on, is to increase the diffusive area between the different colors, because the more diffusive area I have, the more diffusive flux I'll have. And then at the end, I mean, that's the only thing you can do using a convective flow, is to increase the diffusive area, because at the end it's always going to be, the last thing that happens is always a diffusion between different regions with different concentrations, diffusion that's going to make sure that you have a final good mixing. To show how the stretch and fold works, we're going to first watch a YouTube video of the noodle maker in Xi'an. You can see how he makes noodle dough by taking a piece of noodle dough and stretching it out, and then he's gonna each time stretch out the dough and then roll it on top of each other. So he folds it on top of each other, and then he's gonna stretch it again and roll and stretch and roll. And this is a way for him to mix his dough. So dough is a liquid. So baking dough is a liquid, although an extremely viscous one. So if you want to mix an extremely viscous liquid, we're going to have to use this stretch and fold technique.